All right, how you guys doing? It's Big Rich at Hot Fish Rescue, and we got lots of things going on today. But first off, see these koi? Now see, here's why Josh took over the fish, and I'm not to deal with any of it, because yesterday somebody come by, and I was ready to, give them out some koi, and I called Josh just to make sure beforehand, He's like, no, I've got a guy coming from New York tomorrow to get him. I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to apologize to the guy. I couldn't give him the fish. So today, we're starting the day out like this. The fish are here. We just took the net off. And look who showed up to help us. Where'd he go? He was here a second ago, but you can tell down there, Brock showed up today, so he's here to help us. And then it's raining. You can see in the water there. And we got people in here. Welcome to the inside. There's no raining going on. All right. This tank needs a cleaning. We've been doing so many big projects, we haven't kept up with cleaning the glass on the tanks. That's all on the inside right there. These are all doing good. There's Brock. What's up, buddy? And then over here, we got this guy. And he has come back from almost dead. He had the red blotches all over his underbelly. And we treated him with Canaplex in this tank right here with hardly no water in it. And boom, within 2 days, he was back to just beautiful again. So we got to him early enough. Now yesterday, I was doing all kinds of things. I didn't video any of it, but we did clean up inside of here. So basically, Brock's in there scraping already. We put all the paint and stuff there. We got all the electrical cords down there. And then I still got to go through all this here and organize it. And Brock is starting to scrape. Look, you got a big spot done already.
Got a big spot done about a month ago. We thought it was going to rust over, but
oh, really? Good deal.
About a month ago. But
okay.
Now that that tank's done over there, we're going to start getting all this done. So
okay, cool. And Josh is handling the tour here. Hello.
Came to pick up the koi outside.
Yeah, I heard that. So this is the poor guy. See, me and Josh don't deal out fish no more. It's all Josh.
Yeah.
Because yesterday I had some guy come by and he's wanting the koi, and I'm like, well, sure, could take a look at him.
Yeah.
It's still going.
I know.
Oh. I go, well, sure, take a look at him. And he's picked out, like 4 of them. And I'm like, let me call Josh first. He's like, no, I got a guy coming tomorrow.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
I was like, oh, no, well, I'm sorry. So I had to tell this poor guy yesterday who just picked out his fish that he can't have them now.
I'm glad I got him. I'm excited.
Yeah. So,
No, you're not staring at your feet, buddy.
Gotcha. So that was the whole reason why now me and Josh don't, deal out fish. It's all on Josh.
So if you see that stand right there, that we built, we could have that tank over there. Yeah. That is our touch tank, and the old stand touched the last on us, so we revamping it, gonna redo this. And that predatory you guys like in there, he actually comes up and feeds. So the kids come over, they can have a little touch tank there. We'll have the big fleckos, the sea turtles and stuff like that.
There's 3 of them in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they the freshwater ones?
Yeah. Maboo puffers.
Look at all these cichlids out here. That is wild.
So let me see if these alligator gar fins are starting to grow back yet. Can't really tell zoomed up that close. But we haven't seen any more damage since we took them out. Where are all the alligator gars? Ah, there they are. Yeah, they're not growing back yet, but I don't see no more bloody redness. Yeah, they're usually round on the ends, and these are nipped off. I was panicking for a second. I couldn't find my alligator gars. Wow. Oh, yesterday we took a damp cloth and cleaned off all of the dust off of the plant leaves. These 2 plants in here, and we took off all the rocks off of this, stacked them up over here. So now we're ready. Oh, I found these flip-flops. I forgot who sent these in, but they've been sitting there for a while, and I forgot all about them. And I found them yesterday. They just make me laugh. They're adorable. And then, let me see, we folded all these towels and blankets up that were up here. Now, this is just the mermaid clothes, so I keep them separated, but I need a place to put them. All the cushions are off the couch because Josh used the couch to put these things up here because we had to set up that paku, tub over there. So we had to move this couch here. And, sheesh, I don't know. Oh, here's up close to the... Now you can see how tore up their fins are. That's terrible. Where's the other one at? I don't see the other one. Oh well. That gives you a look-see of it. Let's go out in the backyard and check the pond. All right, we're back here at the back pond. Boy, is it bright out here.
And you guys lucked out. Look at them all. Dude, they're feeding. Oh my God. See, this is what I'm dying to have.
Me and Josh built this 4 years ago.
Wow.
We used up all of our friend cards and everything. No one wants to be our friends no more.
Yeah, I'm in the process of building mine right now. Well, I got left with my water, so.
Yeah.
Is this like your box?
Mine's a lot smaller.
And then if you see out there the black silver webs with the big spoonbills, the paddlefish.
Oh, I do see them. How fun are those? Do you see the catfish?
Yeah.
They're tearing it up.
Pond is quick clearing back up too after the whole breeding fiasco.
Yeah.
Do they breed in there?
When you come out here, you can tell it's still raining, but the sun's out, so it's kind of strange. But I wanted to show you this. Looking down this river, you can see the elephant ears starting to grow right there and there. Yesterday, I barely saw but 1 or 2 leaves, and now there's these big, huge leaves there, and there's green coming out of that pot. There's more right here. There's another one. There's another one. There's more. They're all coming up now. So pretty soon, within like I'd say a month, that's gonna be covered in just huge elephant ears, looking like a jungle, just the way I like it. So now, what I don't understand is this: why? See the water level line? Why is it so low when it just rained? That tells me it's overflowing out somewheres. Like something's clogged here and it's overflowing out into the dirt. Or maybe one of the filters are clogged and it's overflowing out of its lid. I'm going to have to go around there and check that. That ain't going to work because all the plastic's wet, so it made it a lot heavier. So it's not going to work till it dries up.
All right, so you got a nice mirror scale or big scale here. Got the silver scales, orange cheek. Got some blue and orange on him. Very nice. Four. I'm gonna do 5 per tub. Can you pull that hose out of that one there?
And do what with it?
Just throw it on the ground. I'm gonna drain this tub down.
Take it to the ground. You're good.
These guys.
He didn't want to go.
Got what I call an Oreo. And then this is a Jinling here.
Oh, I love this so much.
You guys are so excited.
Another big near scale. You can see how he's got all the sparkly scales.
Yeah.
And this is just a golden metallic.
We'll call him Cappuccino.
Is that all of them?
Oh, there's one more.
A little baby.
And honestly, he's probably going to grow up and look the best for you.
Yeah, that's nice colors.
Okay, so what do we got left in there? Minnows and warmouths
And some goldfish.
and skull goldfish.
Yep. We got 5 in here, 5 in there.
All right, awesome, awesome.
So should I back down here? You think it's easy?
Okay, guys, we're in the garage. I'm building a yes/no board for Tracy. So I painted one red, one yellow, or I'm sorry, green. So there, I put a yellow Y on there and a yellow N on here. I need to connect it with a 1x4 in between. I got to go find the piece yet, but I'm letting the yellow dry right now, and that will be her yes/no board, where she can look towards yes or look towards no for an give me an answer of things. Now I haven't been videoing, but you see the piece of wood with the cup holder? See all the sawdust? I have been cutting stuff, making something for Josh. Let me come back here. Oh, we just got this lawnmower running. So all 3 of them run. This one runs first pull. This one takes 2, maybe 3 pulls, and it'll start. That thing starts first pull every time. So we're getting ready. Good to go. I actually just mowed all that. See, a lot of this that I do around here, you guys don't never get to see. So I just got done stacking all that. And here, this is the tents. So I'm going to take and store them into this tub. I just pulled this tub out for them. We got to put all the rods in there, then put all the railings in, or the sides, and then I'll put the lid on it, and we'll know that that's where the tents are. But we got to move me and Josh moved this tub, so we're good to go there. But let me show you this. Let me go behind this door, come this way, towards the new tank, and this is what we built. See, remember, it was up on rollers yet, and we still got to set it down. Well, here's the thing. How are we going to get the hockey pucks under it when there's only a couple inches, right? So here's what we did. I built that. I cut this. It holds a hockey puck, and it's 5 foot long. So now, all these hockey pucks that are right here, we can go ahead, once we roll this into position, and we move it over, we got to come over like a 1.5 feet, and once this is over, and we get it to where this is where it's going to sit, and we got the plumbing ready to be hooked up, we go ahead and we put the hockey pucks under it with that stick that I made, and it's small enough, it's like a hockey stick, and it's got the puck holder at the end, so we can slide them under, all the way under, and put them where we want them. One in the middle, one in the end, one here, however we want them, and that'll be good. So that's a tool that we needed to make, and I just got done making it. So that's how we're putting the hockey pucks under it. People were asking that earlier. Let me see over here. While I've been doing that, Brock's been busy. Remember at the beginning of the video, there was only a little spot there. He's done all the way over to there. And, he's doing a good job. Thanks, Brock. So, we're getting that done while Josh is doing a bunch of other stuff. And he's already fed all the fish, taken care of stuff, moved fish, done stuff like that. And we're all working and getting things done. So, oh, look at this guy. Oh, yeah, all that redness under his belly is gone. That's so nice. He's up swimming again. Very nice. Okay, so then I also took the garden hose and cleaned off this entire side area where it was all dusty and rocks while it was raining. So now what I do is I hook this, actually not like this, Josh did this, I hook this onto the cage. Now I never have to bend over to get it, and it's not laying in the driveway where we're going to run it over with the van, which has happened a few times. So let me go back up here. we've gotten a lot done today. Now that my back don't hurt as much, I'm getting things done. Oh, and you can see the fiber stuff here. I cut out 2 new pads for, there was only one in there, and it was so soft and just falling apart that I cut a hard, you know, coarse one, and then I cut a medium, finer one above it. So I got 2 pads in there now, and it's running and doing good. Oh, and then we also carried this over. This was one of the ideas we had with that waterfall from the Legacy. Now, you see we got the waterfall here and the waterfall there. If we can mount that, see that's a ledge right there, up on top of there, and then use rock work to bring the water back to here, we can put a pump in there running up to that. It'll come over, hang over them rocks, these rocks, that rock over there, and all come down and go back into this pond. But it's not exactly matching. Like these rocks are much whiter. That's more of a yellow. So I don't know if we like it out here. I mean, we can add plants to it and make it blend in more, but I don't know if we'd like it out here. But that was one idea. So now the other idea is to put it around the back pond, the Tracy pond. Josh wants to try it in the predator pond in the house. And I don't like that idea. Oh, this all oil. We did an oil change on this. And then the kid that I had doing, putting the oil in, he had the funnel pointing towards the hole, but then it went down the side, and he poured a whole quart of oil on the floor. So it's not the bike running or leaking. It was human error. So let me take this, put this back. So we got this up and running. All 3 of them are running good. We're doing, oh, I need my backpack air blower. It's got gas in it from last summer. I need to drain that, put fresh gas in it, get it started, and then it'll be good for the rest of the winter or summer. And a little bit of cleaning up of the workbench here, and we're good to go. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff done today. Let me go look for that 1x4 for the yes no board. Hopefully, because Tracy can move her eyes and she looks at me all the time. Hopefully she can look for left for yes and right for no. And we're gonna see, we're gonna try. That's just something we're trying out. All right, I need a 1x4. Oh, well, here's a 1x6. Ouch. This should do it. I'll just rip this down and make it a 1x3 or something. Basically, the no will go here, the yes will go there. And then I want to cut this down smaller all the way across the center here and go wider here. So it's going to glue the board on here and glue the board on here. So I just want a little bit of, you know, we're going to hold it with our hand in between. So I don't want this big board. You know, you can't just hold it like this for her. It's a little heavy. So I want to cut this in on each side and bring it down and make it better. So that'll be the next job. And hopefully that'll work for her. I mean, if I can make a language out of that, she can answer us. That would be great. Oh my God, that would be great. All right, I got to work on cleaning this workbench. What was that, Josh?
I said you won your bet.
Wait, then I tried betting $1 for, and you were like,
Hey, all this does is those last dollar bets that I've been winning for the last 5 years. We're now even, buddy. Every dog has his day.
love you, son. Okay, so there's what I cut. I can hold it with one hand. It's good. Now, all I got to do is glue these on each side. So, there will be a no, and there will be a yes, and boom, there's her thing. Now, we hold it from the middle, we ask her questions, and let her look at yes or no. Boom. We build what we need around here, son. Okay, guys, this is what the driveway looks like after I washed it with the hose and cleaned it all out. I can walk out here barefoot, see, barefoot, and not walk on rocks. Now, we got to put all these tents into here yet, but the day is getting, we've done a lot today. We got a lot done. Now, one thing I got to do while Brock's here, we're going to take this PVC off of here and put it over there, cut that wood up and take that. Oh, look at the bunny. There's a bunny right there. You see him? There he goes. There he went. We put these PVCs up against there, And I already mowed over here, so once we take that off of there, we can cut that wood up and put that in the burn pile. And then we're able to take the van back up straight to the trailer and take the trailer and go. Right now, we have to take human power, lift the trailer up, pull it over here, and then hook it up to the van. It's a problem. I got Skylar's four-wheeler running really good today. Brock was riding up and down the street. As a matter of fact, I'll show you a little video of it here. Oh, we cut the new filters for the pond, so, you know, that's going to be good. We threw the old filter away. Oh. All right. You know what? For the last 2 months, I couldn't walk up and down stairs without holding onto the railing and the wall, and every step I was like, ow, ow, it hurt so bad. And now, you know, I'm losing a little bit of weight, and you know, I'm taking all these supplements, and I swear I feel 10 years younger. I walked down the stairs today, and boom, all 4 of them. Didn't say ow once, didn't hold on to the railing, didn't hold on to the wall. It's just so much nicer. And I'm able to get back to work and do stuff around here. That's nice. All right, I got on my four-wheeler. It's the Can-Am 1000, and whoa, trying to hold the camera on while I'm going. There goes Skylar's four-wheeler. Let's go back here. You guys want to see the back pond? Well, I'm going to go over there. Here we go. Go down the river here and cross a little creek. To the area where I need to mow. Look at this. It's horrible. That's like almost 4 foot tall. Oh my God. So we come over here, go across all this. Oh, this is the swing from an 80-foot tree way up there. Let me go through these weeds. Oh my God. There's the pond. Up close. Oh, I really gotta cut these grass over here. There's the burn pile. We really got to get to that. I don't know what all this stuff is here, but I have to cross it. It's styrofoam boxes, it looks like. Yep, I made it over. All right, let's go back up to the river over here. I gotta watch because I don't know where the pond starts. Oh, there it is. There's the pond there. It is so overgrown. You can't even see the boat. There's a boat here. That's a 10-foot little dinghy. There's the pond. Okay, now over here, there's the pond. And then here is a fake deer. That's all that bamboo that I put on that side of the river, but no, it's covered over the waterfall and everything, and all this stuff that was here. Let me go up the hill. See, back here is where the property ends. This tree right here that's cut down, that's where the zip line ends. See the zip line right there? Now, that's on my property, so that's his property right there. That's his building. So all this is my property. And there's where the zip line is, all the way through there. You come through these trees. Oh my God, look at all this garbage he's got back here. And then over here, this is all mine. Come down the hill, and that's what the neighbors see in the wintertime. They see that. And it looks like a monstrosity on top of a hill. But that's okay. That's where I live. And this tree, like here, this little tree over to where I mow, that's where the neighbor's property starts. These 3 trees right here are on my property, and his property starts right after that. This is where I wanted to put a big, you know, tree house up here from these 3 trees. It would be great. So it rained today, so maybe 2-3 days from now I can get over here and mow this lawn. It seems solid enough for me to ride on, so I can mow it. And we're coming across a little creek again. Okay. And this is all the cliff over here that if I got too close with the riding lawnmower, you'd go downhill. You'd go 15 foot down that hill. It don't look like it on camera, but see how, there you go. It's down deep in there. Look down here, there you go. And then here we got the bobcat and the old barn. Now, Josh come up with an idea that I like. These 2 filters are there and you can see them from up in the deck, but let me move forward here. Oh, jeez. If we put a cement slab in right there and put these 2 filters up beside the porch, you wouldn't see them, and they'd still be doing the same filtration and filtering that they're doing here. So I think that's the better way to go, is put them up here. Now this is the other side of the house you guys don't normally see. It's my property all the way over to right here. This is shrub starts his property. So right up there, I'm riding the property line now. That's the fish room or pool room. That's our deck in between, and that's the house there. And this is the front yard. It goes all the way up to that little pole right there, you see. And then under this tree. And then here's the front pond. And now you can see how much the grass has actually grown in. You can't barely see the pond. It's crazy. Our little water feature out here, you can't even tell there's rocks around it. I've got, you know, bricks all the way around, and that used to be all stone in the middle. And the grass has grown so much that it's covered it. All right. Pull this in the garage. Get it lined up, get it close. Don't want to hit the Camaro. Want to go as close as we can. Leave a walkway open. Don't want to hit the Harley. So we have to keep going, edge it forward. Okay. Now see our speaker, it needs to come back here. It needs to be tightened up a little bit more. But we are done. That was your tour of the property. Let me turn this thing off. There we go. And there's the Camaro. That's next. Me and Josh are working on getting this Harley out and that Harley out. I'm probably going to have to buy new batteries. They've been sitting for 4 years. So once we do that, we're going to get those both up and running. And I'm putting this one up for sale. And that one I may be, you know, giving to my son. So I don't know yet. But it's going to clear out the garage here. And next will be the car. We're going to get it out and get it up and running and, you know, take some rides on it this summer. So hope you guys liked the video. And, you know, all I can say is stay fishy, my friends. Till next time.